How about banging holiday fragrances? Well, I've got 5 for you. So if you want to find out which ones I've got, you know what to do. Stay tuned. Scenturion Legio X is on sale and links are in the description. Hello, I'm Scott and this is the Scenturion, and like I said in the intro, today I'm bringing you 5 holiday fragrances that I think are particularly good at performing not just during the day but during the night when you're on holiday, if you're going out for a day trip in the summer. But these are all warm weather fragrances, but they work well in the evening as well. So let's crack on. Right, the first one is an old favourite of mine. Well, this isn't the exact one, this is the extreme version, but there's not a huge amount of difference. This is more watery, and it is Hugo by Hugo Boss, and it's the extreme version. Now I think it was once called Hugo Man as well, I can't remember, but it's in that screw top flagon like an old army water bottle, if you will, but you can pick this up fairly cheaply. I will leave all links in the description to where you can buy all of these. I'll do a bit of hunting around for, you know, try and get the cheapest price. But right in the top there we have green apple, like we do in a lot of Hugo Boss fragrances. Then in the mid you got lavender, geranium and sage, and then in the base you got fir balsam, and then you got cedar. Now this straight away, now I mentioned the watery notes. Now this is definitely a lot more watery. I remember having the original, and it always has a scent memory for me of being in Corfu, and I always remember that. Now this straight away is that green apple. It's absolutely gorgeous, and mixed with a sharpness of geranium and then watery notes gives it a real freshness. And it's a great one for day and night, but particularly during the day, especially if you're out and about on your travels on holiday, you know, discovering different places and what have you. These are all fragrances that are not too overpowering, because the last thing you want to do is be choking people out. You could be on a coach trip or whatever, couldn't you? And with the hot weather, you just don't want to be doing that. But these are beautiful, sophisticated, easygoing fragrances that I think are just clean and fresh and just beautiful. So that is Hugo by Hugo Boss, and that's the extreme version. Now on to the next one, and this one is an absolute gorgeous fragrance. Now this would be perfect for more your evening wear. You can still wear it during the day because it's not heavy. But I would probably, if you used to take a couple of fragrances with you on holiday, I'd probably take this for the evening, I think, because this is just a class above. It really is, and it is by Zaharoff, and it is Signature Royale. Now this is another, it's got lavender in. Most of these have got lavender in. And this is just so beautifully clean, but it's got a beautiful amber accord in it. So it's got, in the top notes, it's got citrus, and in the mids you've got lavender, magnolia and pimento leaf, and then in the base you've got Australian sandalwood, vanilla, Indonesian patchouli, oud, suede, cashmere, wood, amber, musk and cedar. And let me just spray some on, because I do love this. I don't wear it enough. It's weird when you get some heat on it outside. The beautiful sandalwood comes through on this, and the cedar mixed with the florals and that amberiness is just outstanding. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I would definitely think more evening, but you could still wear it during the day, but you'd want to go a little bit easy, I think. But it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. But that is Zahar Off Signature Royale. Now the next one is a favourite of mine in the warmer weather, and another great one for the holidays, and it is Acqua de Palma's Colonia Intensa. This has got, it's a typical beautiful Italian type of fragrance. It's got Calabrian bergamot on the top with ginger and cardamom and Sicilian lemon, and then in the mids you've got neroli, artemisia and myrtle, and then in the base, which is the game changer with this one, is leather, cedar, benzoin, musk and patchouli. And it's that subtle leather in this that makes all the difference, but it is a gorgeous, let me spray some, it's that gorgeous lemon right at the beginning. I liken it to your typical lemon meringue pie. It's that sort of sweet sharpness, not too much of either one, but just enough of each other, and it's like that all the way through. But then the leather comes in, that's a soft leather, it's not really overpowering, and it is a gorgeous one for the daytime, I think. Well, in fact you could wear that nighttime as well, but I would probably pick wearing that on a daytime, like on a boat trip, something like that. But it is absolutely gorgeous, another one. And some people say that hasn't got much longevity to it. I get 6 hours plus, which is good for a summer scent. So that is Acqua de Palma's Colonia Intensa. Now the next one is probably going to be classed as a more old man fragrance, but I don't believe a word of that at all. And it is by Floris, and it is Santal. This is such a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It's got that beautiful, soft, creamy sandalwood in it. It's full of lavender. It's got some aromatics in there, and some might say it's a woody type of barbershop fragrance, which, yeah, you could class it as that. It's got top notes in there of cardamom, pepper, bergamot and grass, oh, and Amalfi lemon. And then in the mids we have lavender, nutmeg and clove, and in the base we've got sandalwood, vanilla, Virginian cedar, galbanum, amber, musk and vetiver. And I will actually spray a little, let's do some in the cap. Now this has a beautiful creaminess to it. It is, Floris are a different class altogether. They're a different type of fragrance, I think. They're more of a relaxing, something that you can chuck on knowing that you're going to smell good, you're going to smell clean, you're going to smell sophisticated, but you're not going to be blowing people's heads off in the meantime. And it is like a creamy lavender with a subtle woody base. And it's just beautiful. It really is gorgeous. For any age, I think it's timeless, to be quite honest. A lot of youngsters probably wouldn't wear it because youngsters don't wear that sort of thing. But if I was a youngster, I would. I think that's beautiful. But that is Floris Santal, gorgeous fragrance. Now, last but not least is one of my favourite pickups, and this is, and I've mentioned it before, but it's by Milano Fragranze, and it is a Diurno. What a fragrance this is, it really is. I can still smell it in the cap. Every time I get this out of the box, I don't even have to spray it, I can smell it straight away. It's that, I wouldn't say overpowering as in strong as in overpowering, but it's potent. But it doesn't choke you out. Now this has got notes in of lavender, amaretto, and in the mids it's got bourbon, geranium, sage, and in the base we've got white musks, water notes and cedar. Now to me, it's that amaretto is unbelievable. It gives it a sweet almondy texture. It's just gorgeous, and mixed with the lavender, it's creamy, it's got a slight floral aspect to it, and it is another one that is just typically Italian smelling. It lasts all day. It really is a powerful fragrance, and it's gorgeous, it really is. I'm going to spray some in there. I just love it. It's that almond is unbelievable. The amaretto is just to die for, and it's not boozy. This is the thing, it's not boozy, it's creamy, it's more dessert-like, more gourmand, in fact. It's, yeah, that's how I would describe it. I would describe that a warm weather gourmand fragrance that's fresh, refreshing, and mouth-watering at the same time. But that is Milano Fragranze Diurno. So they are my offerings for today. So what I'd like to say is, if you did like the video, please like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell down below. And if you are going on holiday soon, have a good one, and I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you very much.